What's up, enthusiasts? You know that endless Hammershot versus strong arm argument where people always like to point out that the Hammershot has one less shot than the strong arm? Well, with the kit we're looking at today from Out of Darts, we're jumping to 7 darts in the Hammershot and putting the strong arm in the one shot less category. I want to start by saying that Out of Darts did send me this kit to test and review, just so that's up front, and a big thanks to him for sending one of these my way. Now, for what you get in this kit, it comes in 3 pieces that all slide together to replace the stock cylinder and rotation mech. This is a relatively easy install, though it is recommended that you remove the ARs from your Hammershot beforehand. Personally, I prefer to keep my ARs in the blaster, so I'm hoping that there will be an iteration in the future that will allow for that, but that's not up to me. Also, great news for those that prefer the Sweet Revenge shell over the Hammershot, this kit does work in both blasters. Once the kit is installed, it works as normal, and I haven't had any real issues with it yet. I had some concerns at first because it seemed like my barrels might not be lining up perfectly, but it is important to note that I did get an early model that was for testing, and it didn't appear to affect the performance or reliability one bit. I ran around with this at a game recently, and I really did enjoy it. I never had a moment where I had a jam or a missed rotation, so the more I used it, the more confident I felt in it, and it didn't let me down once. For the inner barrel diameter, he tried to make it a middle ground that would take all dart widths to accommodate players that use all variants of darts. While this is nice, it does lead to some darts being a little loose, but not offensively so, just something you should be aware of. Overall, this kit coming in at $25 shipped on Out of Darts Etsy shop, which you can find the link to in the info of this video, is worth it if you love running the Hammershot or Sweet Revenge. If you use these blasters all the time, then I definitely recommend this kit to you. However, if you rarely use those blasters, this is not a necessary purchase, because while the extra 2 shots are nice, they aren't necessary in most cases. With that said, while they might not be necessary, it is certainly nice to have them, and I did have a lot of fun with this kit. So if you can afford it and the blaster would see a lot of use, I definitely recommend it from my experience with this kit. That does it for this video and my thoughts on the Out of Darts Hammershot kit, which I do need to mention again, he was kind enough to send me this for testing and review. I liked it, but I want to know your thoughts on his take of the 7-shot cylinder. So let me know in the comments. And if you want to keep up with me on social media, you can check the links in the info for my Twitter and Instagram accounts. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Have fun flinging foam, and I'll see you next time.